Hello everybody, I am Jane the OT Rose and welcome back to Edgar's main story. I know this has been put on hold, so let me make up for it. Edgar and I decided to try asking Alfred about Rosa Past.
Alfred's out in the turrets alone. Let's go.
I nervously follow Edgar.
Alfred, do you have some time? We have a question.
Alfred's eyes widen slightly when he sees my face.
How may I help you, Sir Edgar and Lady Rosalie? You don't need to speak so politely with us. We just want to have a talk. Can you tell us about when this place became a hotel? What exactly do you want to know?
Alfred, you called me Titania when you saw me the other day, didn't you? I'm a descendant of Titania's. I'm sure you've noticed. I want to hear about what Titania was doing when she was here, including about Rosa Past. Alfred silently watches us, but after a while, he lets out a heavy sigh.
Yeah, I knew the moment I saw you. You looked exactly like Titania.
So you knew that I'm human too?
Of course. And so does Raymond.
I thought as much.
Why did you pretend you were Edgar's fiancée and were a werewolf? I found her when she was lost in the Adora forest. She probably would have collapsed and died there if I hadn't found her.
Edgar explains instantly, probably figuring that it was still best to keep the truth hidden.
And since humans can't stay at this hotel, so that's why. Call it coincidence or a quirk of fate.
Alfred looks at me again.
I still remember Titania when she came here, 500 years ago. She told Harold that the villagers were about to come attack at the castle and wanted him to let her know. And wanted him to let her take care of it. She didn't sound scared at all. You two are both strong-willed, that's for sure.
Edgar looks at me and smiles.
Just to let you know, we weren't doing anything to the village. We were falsely accused.
I'm sorry about that. We misunderstood you. I understand after coming here that not all demons are violent. Everyone makes mistakes. Titania proposed separating the worlds of humans and demons. She created Rosa Past for that purpose and put up a barrier in the forest. The village should have assured that we wouldn't attack their territory. Yes, that's what I've heard.
After that, there was no more trouble between humans and demons in Adora Forest. We still held that agreement.
Alfred probably didn't know that there was someone inside the hotel kidnapping villagers. Titania said that she wanted this place to become a place where all races can exist, and she turned it into a hotel. It's just like Titania had written in her diary. What happened to Titania after that?
She died.
I thought so. I avert my gaze when I hear the harsh reality.
But she lived happily until her death.
Really?
Titania and Harold loved each other.
What?
Titania died a natural death 50 years after she came here.
Really?
Titania didn't become a vampire? She has to live as a human. Harold respected her choice.
Harold loved Titania as a human?
Yeah, they were really close, even though they did argue a lot.
Alfred smiles gently.
When I look at you, I remember those days. I don't think ill of humans because I knew Titania. What is Harold doing here? What is Harold doing now? After Titania died, he left on a journey to try and distract himself from his loneliness. Is that why he's not usually here? The hotel has a great manager, so it's safe.
It's not like I imagined. I thought she was a tragic lady who sacrificed herself for her village.
So where did this misunderstanding come from? Not at all. She lived to a ripened age and even has a grave in the forest.
Could we go there? I'd like to visit her grave.
I don't know. What do you mean? The grave is protected by Rosa Past. If Rosa Pass doesn't allow you to, you won't be allowed to reach the grave.
Even though I'm related to Titania?
Roses are proud and difficult. Rosa Pass is the rose of all roses. Rosa Pass and the hotel's rose garden should have noticed your presence here already, and that you and Edgar are searching for the rose garden. But she hasn't called upon you yet.
Oh. Rosa Pass doesn't want to see me? I started to get discouraged, thinking that I might just be wasting my time even if I go to the forest. Edgar places a hand on my shoulder.
Rosalie, let's try going. Rosa Pass in the forest might welcome you.
Yeah. Alfred, can you tell us where it is? We go out into the forest and follow Alfred's directions. However, no matter how much we walk, we can't find the grave.
We should be there by now.
Yeah, didn't we go by this place already? Bear sniffs the ground and agrees. I thought so. We're just going around in circles. Rosa Pass doesn't want to meet me.
That's not true.
I'm disappointed, but Edgar takes my hand and wraps it with both of his. I put my other hand on top of Edgar's hand. Am I not hard enough? I confess what I'm fearing to Edgar.
Your desire to meet Rosa Pass will reach her. We just started searching. Let's keep walking until we find her.
Encouraged by Edgar's hands and words, I raise my head and meet his eyes. Yes, you're right. Thanks, Edgar. Edgar smiles kindly. My heart skips a beat when Edgar squeezes my hand and looks straight into my eyes. I panic thinking that he might be able to hear how fast my heart is beating, and I avert my gaze.
It's only natural that you want to meet Rosa Pass. You are Titania's descendant. I'm sure your sincere feelings will reach Rosa Pass. Don't lose hope.
Edgar's smile tells me earnestly, "Thanks, Edgar. You always know the right words to encourage me."
I'm encouraged by you, too. So we're even.
Edgar's smile is kind.
All right then, let's continue our search.
When we are just about to start walking again, I hear a faint sound in my ear. Did you hear something? Edgar stands still and listens.
Yeah, someone's calling.
We look at each other and nod. We hold hands tightly and walk towards the direction of the voice. Soon we come to a place covered in roses.
Pretty!
So many roses.
Welcome, Rosalie. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Who's there? I look around, find no one. It's me, Rosa Pass. The red rose sways, almost like it was laughing. You can talk?
I'm in Alice in Wonderland!
Of course.
I heard you had your own will, but I didn't think you'd be able to talk.
You must be Edgar.
You know about me too?
Yes, I heard from the hotel's Rosa Pass. We're connected.
I see. That's convenient. Nice to meet you, Rosa Pass.
I'm glad to be Oh, crud, really?
Well, never mind.
The forest has been a little noisy recently, so I was watching. There was someone following you. I made you two go in circles. Really? I didn't notice!
So someone really is watching us.
I wanted to meet you and Edgar as soon as possible.
I'm honored that you've also invited me.
You came to see Titania's grave, right? That tombstone is it. A small tombstone stands in the middle of the roses. The words, eternal love, from H to T are engraved on it. From Harold to Titania? Mm-hmm. Yes, the two are very close. I kneel down in front of the grave and clasp my hands together. Titania, you were happy here, weren't you? Knowing the truth, she was able to meet someone she wanted to be with, even if it meant never returning to her village. That someone just happened to be a vampire. That's all there is to it.
I bet you're relieved, Wesley.
Edgar comes up to my side and smiles. I am. Thank you, Edgar. I'm glad I was able to come here. Look at this smile. And thank you, Rosa Past, for calling us.
You're welcome. Will it take more time for the hotel's Rosa Past to invite us to your garden?
Yes, maybe a little while longer. I know that flowers don't have faces, but I get the feeling that Rosa Past is smirking. You two remind me of Titania and Harold. You're very similar to them. Huh? I automatically look up at Edgar. My face blushes and my heartbeat quickens. Being told that we're like two people who were in love. Unlike me, though, Edgar wears a confused expression.
I don't think I look like Harold, though.
I didn't mean it like that. Rosa Past giggles. It's going to take a little while longer to see the hotel's Rosa Past.
I see.
Edgar doesn't think anything of me? I knew it, but I stand up, feeling slightly disappointed. Thank you for today, Rosa Past. I'll come again. Be careful on your way back.
A large carriage was headed towards the hotel a short while ago. I sensed an ill aura around it.
Edgar and I quickly look at each other.
Well, back to the hotel. Right? Yeah, right.
I am Jenny the Artsy Rose, and I shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye!
What? Ah!